middle spot right there. Please go move your car. Please go move your car. If you are unsure, I would rather you go check it. It's just a little bit of reading, a little bit of walking. It's good for you. Do that. So you can have a good night. All right. So if you didn't hear me earlier, like I said, I'll be your hostess for the evening, Free.K. We are about to get into the show. We got the open mic list here. It's still some spots left if you are looking to sign up. But oh my God, can we make some noise for everybody in the room? Y'all can't. I'm just registering. I like to look at everybody. I'm a little nosy. I'm a little nosy. I like to look at everybody. So real quick, before we get into the show, we do have a few things we want to go over: rules, regulations, expectations, whatever tickles your fancy, right? My first expectation of the night: respect the mic. It's real simple. It's real easy. Why do we respect the mic? Because we are artists and we are sensitive about our shit. My second expectation is to have a good time. You came all this way, you drove in the rain, you took a shower, you did all the things. So don't do yourself a disservice by coming out and not having a good time, right? Right. My third expectation is support the artists that come on stage. Man, it's very easy to show love. It's I know we get into ourselves and what we got going on, but let's be here right now. You came here. Let's be in this moment. Let's support each other. Let's have that community. Agreed? Yeah. I'm hot too, though. It's cool. We good. We good. You are hot. That's what stress will do to you. Anyway. So I do have this call and response thing that I like to get into whenever I bring artists to the stage. I want them to feel supported. So I'm gonna ask you, are you ready for the next artist, the next poet, something like that? And your job as audience members is to be like, what? Where they at though? The what is silent. You feel it in your body. Yeah, it's internal. The where they at though. I need the vernacular. I need the slang. So we're gonna break it down word for word. I'ma say a word. You're gonna repeat that word, and then we're gonna go on like that. Cool? Cool. Okay, so where? That no, see, that's y'all what it is. All right, we're gonna try word for word, word for word. Sorry, word for word. Okay, it still didn't work. Where they at AHC, y'all. Doe. Doe, a female deer. Yeah, I need that. Yeah. Y'all ready for the artist coming to the stage? Okay, they weren't listening, but shout out to y'all who did. Yeah. All right, artists, real quick. If you are performing tonight, this is very important information for you. Very important information. Open your ears, artists. Please be sensitive to other people's time. We would like to make sure we get everybody on stage tonight. When you come up here, we would love to know why you wrote the poem, but we would love to hear the poem even more. So with that being said, when you get up here, just make sure you are paying attention to people's time. Have your poem pulled up, type in keyword, whatever you need to do to be ready whenever I call your name because I don't go in order. So please be prepared to get on the stage for whenever I call you guys. Luck of the draw. Luck of the draw. What else? Also, if you need to adjust the mic, you see all this right here? You don't gotta touch none of that. It's a yellow button. All you gotta do is slightly press it and it'll go wherever you need it to. Okay, real gentle. Okay, real gentle. That's all we need. Don't be coming up here doing all this and all that. You ain't gotta strangle the mic for us to hear you. Just a nice little 1-2 will do exact and right in the middle. Don't kiss it, but right in the groove, like Pimp be saying. All right. So with that being said, we about to get into the show for tonight. I want us to keep the energy. The energy you give is the energy you receive. You want to have a good time tonight. I want to have even better time with you guys. So with that being said, let me grab this list. Can we make some noise for DJ Bloom for setting the vibes? And can we make some more noise for our bartenders in the back, for our bartenders in the back? Yes, my favorite girls in the world. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get into it. Since I already name dropped him, we're gonna go ahead and let him start us off for the night. Are y'all ready for the birth poet coming to the stage? Yes, I believe in y'all. I believe in y'all now. Y'all really ready for the first artist coming to the stage? On the stage right now, you are already building energy. You already clapping your hands for poet. Pim to the mic.
Speech, poetry, and pimping. I am your Houston poetic king, pastor, professor, poet, pimp. So peep game. I am producing my fourth annual Father's Day celebration titled Fedoras and Ties. It's gonna be a 2-day celebration. Really gonna be outside. Y'all can go to Instagram, type in Poet Pimp. It's gonna say the balls EXP. Now, in order to make this legacy legendary, I'm going to need y'all investment in this production that I am doing. So let's make some history together. July 28th, 1980. The day I was born into this world, the only responsibility I had was to enjoy the innocence of my life. The pursuit for happiness is on my mind. Making my legacy legendary is visualized through my eyes. A man is not born, but made. A father is not made, but born. The protection and happiness for a father's family is just as important as the happiness and protection of ourselves. A father is unique. When a father falls, I don't panic. I manage, get back on my feet, and continue to be unique. A father is loved and hated. But us fathers know how to shake the depressed hatred and make it. Us fathers, we know our worth. When you disrespect a father's fatherhood, trust and believe your feelings will get hurt. A father is not perfect. The trials and tribulations a father takes you through may be worth it. Ladies and gentlemen, I said us fathers are not perfect. The words a father speaks to you and the lessons a father is teaching you will be worth it. A father is melanated. A father is Caucasian. A father is American Indian. A father is Puerto Rican. Our father is the reason why us fathers wake up and go to sleep with peace. This world needs a father's nurturing strength, guidance, and protection to lead, breathe, and succeed. If you are a father, or maybe you are planning to become a father, and I know everybody in here knows of a father, then you are feeling this poetic pimping literature. Pastor, professor, poet, pimp. May the congregation of wine poetry say, peace, poetry, and
Y'all make some noise for the poet. Make some noise for the poet. All right, y'all. Oh my goodness, I forgot to tell y'all some of like about the most important thing. Oh my goodness. So look, um, you can interact with the poets. You got that option, y'all. This is not like a sit and read. It's more like a Baptist church, if you've ever been to one, right? So it's like whenever you see a poet on stage, we can snap, we can keep it cute, unless your nails cheap, that's your business. Um, if we really feeling something, we can pull out all the responsibility we got in our pockets and jiggle our keys. We can shake them around. If we really feeling something, we say things like spit poet, yeah, rewind. They may not do it, but you can say it though. You got that option. Whatever you feeling, you can comment on that. That gives the poet energy. That makes him feel inclined. That makes him excited to be up here, and that's where the exchange happens. So let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and get into it. Y'all ready for the next artist coming to the mic? Come to the stage right now. We got Dang to the mic. So sweet. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I was like, did I read it right? That's your baby. Come on up. Come to the stage. All right.
From up here, it's obvious that they only let the best looking people in here. That's right. I'm not sure how I snuck in, but Now, my poems have a little intro. I'll read a little bit of it. While it seems silly now, I used to be perfectly happy in my ignorance of things about my creator and eternity. As a matter of fact, I like the notion that all that religious stuff about God can never really be understood. I thought that left me off the hook so that I could be consumed with the here and now in my own little life. I didn't want my life disturbed by anything, not even the truth. Imagine my surprise when I found myself described in the Bible. Isaiah 30:9 and 10 said, these are rebellious people, devious people, people who have no interest in God or his advice. They say to everyone who respects God, don't talk to us about God or the Bible. We don't like to think about that stuff. Just tell us what we want to hear, even if it's not true. I discovered other verses that just showed God's frustration with people being rejected by people that he was here to help. Verses like Proverbs 122. How long will the simple-minded love their simple-minded ways? How long will the prejudice look down on those who love me? And how long will fools ignore truth? Happy in the dark. There's such a sense of safety just sitting in the dark. You can't see all the dangers and don't know where they are. So please don't turn the light on and make me face the facts. Don't shine it on my theories, exposing all the facts. It feels so good believing that I am always right. And who cares what the truth is? So don't turn on a light. Opinions I have plenty. Just ask me if you dare. They're based on my own musings. I'm always glad to share. Don't challenge me with questions or ask me to explain. And since I am so brilliant, it's shocking I'm not vain. I've many bold opinions and hold them with a grip. Though most aren't very prudent, they all are very hip. Well, ignorance is heaven. So far, I've no regrets, believing what I want to. At least I haven't yet. So let me go on thinking that I am always right. I love my self delusion, so don't turn on the light.
Okay, okay. Ooh, we ain't even gonna be playing with you today, sir. Don't start now. I already know who that is. We not even gonna be playing with you today, sir. You ain't gonna be doing all that. All right. What was the first rule of the mic? Respect. Okay. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and continue on with the next artist. Y'all ready for the next artist coming to the mic? Coming to the stage right now. We got Cryptic. And I just got one of her books. Oh my god.
Hello.
Hello.
As you can see, I have a book from Fraud to Freedom on imposter syndrome and self doubt. It's a research based book. You can find it on Amazon, Barnes and Noble, local library, or if you prefer Audible, you can get it as an audiobook. But I would prefer if you get it from me because they're all going to take my money. So I have a few copies on me if you would like a copy. And if you wouldn't, that's okay because you're going to get this poem regardless.
How much is it?
$22.
Only $22. You can't afford not to buy it.
Amen. I also take tips, so it can be $100 if you want, but you can start at $24.
Only $100.
I go by Cryptic because my gift's encrypted, spelled with a K, not a C, because it's okay if you don't catch it. The PH stands for me, so ensure you don't forget it. I am in what I breathe, and I need you to respect it. Amen. Stop fucking touching me. Say excuse me with your mouth, not your hands. You came here to spit game, but I'm sitting in a lot more spitting than game. Game is all you see me as you rub your flea-like hands before you hunt me down for the third time this week. Call me dear, not realizing you're speaking to the goat. I'd rather play duck, duck, goose with the rabbits in my nightstand before let a silver fox on this beaver fuming and foaming at the mouth after I admit I'm not interested. Interesting how I go from bad bitch to hey bitch when you're the one who is bad, bad breath, bad emotional intelligence, and bad at accepting rejection. You think no is an insult, not an answer, because your worth only answers to body count and bank account, accountable for nothing but the tab at the end of the evening. This evening, I'll be sacrificed to all your crimes, yet somehow you're the civilian covered in witness protection. You'll Don Julio date rape me into submission, only to tell all your niggas we went on a date and leave out the rape. At any rate, you do not carry enough currency to court the curves on me, but isn't it funny how when my curves curve you, now I'm courting you from putting your hands on me? Funny how a hug turns hostile, my body turns domicile for a dictator with dick the size of a tater, passing possession. Funny how a hug turns hostile, my body turns domicile for a dictator with dick the size of a tater, passing pedestrian turned pedophile, infatuation turned infantry, chivalry turned shivering at a police station, recounting on record that my clothes for the suspect do not determine I participated willfully. I suspect men are aroused by a lack of autonomy. Rather ask whose is it than is this okay? While fucking me misbrand my fight for my life, feisty say they love the chase. Yet never question what warrants them worth running from. A whole alphabet in BDSM, and all they ever elect to be is Dom, not man enough to admit your place, a childish. Man, I'm not your baby. Go role play daddy to your neglected kids. Believe it feels better without a condom and lie about wearing one because really it feels better without consent. Raw dog when you hit it, but can't take a hit of the raw truth. Getting hit on is getting hit with a ton of trauma a man hasn't dealt with. So he takes it out in every punching bag, pussy bag, pretty flag that he has yet to wave into a surrender. I do not say his name, but my body remembers. Dear boy made man who thinks a dick is your only helping hand, I hope this poem has finally touched you enough for you to stop fucking touching me. Hey, that's well, he is off with the goddamn. Yeah, yeah. Don't let your jeans get tight now, boy. Y'all ready for the next artist coming to the mic? Right. Come to the mic right now. We got Anna today.
Peace off. My name Anno Anno. I curate open mic and host it every Thursday called That Way Poetry. That way, yeah. Also, I'm competing in a slam next week. You know what I'm saying? And I gotta compete against the last person who was just on this stage. So y'all know it's gonna be pretty fucking tough. Yeah. Everywhere we go, everywhere we go, people wanna know, who we are, So we tell them. I hear a racist son of a bitch talking about we gotta save our country. Because America's on fire. But nobody saved Flint, Michigan when they went 11 years and 3 weeks without clean water. Preach. So y'all can let this motherfucker burn. They dropping bombs over Tulsa, Oklahoma, Iraq, and Iran. Missiles falling out the skies. Nowhere for the kids to run. They tracking every move we making. Everyone's under surveillance. The IRS extorts us daily. They let us make it, then they take it. We going live, motherfucker. Eyes wide, motherfucker. The revolution's being televised. Surprise, motherfucker! No. Left, right, left, better watch your step. Your step. They want us dead. I say left, 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 right, left, better watch your step. Your step. They want us dead. First things first, ain't God but the air that I breathe. Self-affirmation. I know that I need cell phone television telling lies on your screen. Believe half of what you hear and none of what you see. Angel of Aquarius, in case you didn't notice, everything would be revealed if you didn't know it. Now you know it. Demons all around us. Gotta stay focused. It's a game of life and death, and our soul is the trophy. Don't be no quitter. Show some persistence. Get up off your ass. Time to get to the business. Life is a bitch, but you gotta keep living. There's a war going outside. Get up out your feelings. Obtain my wisdom from learning life lessons. Stop waiting no blessings and start manifesting. Ancestors guiding me. Spirits protect me. High vibration, know my presence, my essence. I know master don't like that. Make America great again. Now, that's cap. There's a drug epidemic going on. Imagine that. Welcome to America. The president be selling crack. Ain't no room in the morgue. Bodies still hit the floor. Roman Coliseum, they was killing niggas for a sport. Create fake drama with countries they deem weak and poor. Stage terrorist attacks just so we can go to war. Oh, say, fuck that. Star Spangled Banner that's waving, or the land that was once free overtaken by racists. We are prisoners of war. They lie to us about slavery. We just try to live our lives. They wanna kill all us, baby. We so hot, we flying. We don't die, we flying. Motor pop, we flying. Stay alive, we flying. We keep fighting, we flying. We so high, we flying. So divine, we flying. Vibrate high, we flying. First thing, God, for the life that I'm choosing. Self-affirmations, growth and evolution. All our food is poison, the air is polluted. But hey, look on the bright side, a cow didn't shoot me. Far from being humble, but we not cocky. They catch us slipping when we moving sloppy. They routinely attack our minds and our bodies. We got to come together and break this monotony. They shortchange us and tell us, make it enough. Better not have a dream, they gon' wake your ass up. Police dogs, gunshots, make your ass up. Got land, got oil, they taking your stuff. Yeah, the type of shit that I tend to speak against makes me a target on the government kill list. Real shit. This a dictatorship. I know it's evident. Trump hard cold as ice. He kidnapping presidents. Love, 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 right, love. Better watch your step. Your step. They want us dead.
Stop it. No disrespect. No disrespect. Please don't come after me. Please don't come after me. I was in ROTC. Uh, I couldn't pass the ass, but I'm sorry. Anyway, they ain't want me out there with the shooters. Uh, that's okay. That's all right. Y'all ready for the next artist coming to the stage? Coming to the stage right now. We got Shot Trilla. And I heard her birthday coming up. Yeah, yeah. Shout out to the Geminis in the building. Shout out to the Geminis in the building. How y'all doing? I am Shy Trilla, and I guess I'm a virgin to this space because I ain't never been here before. I say I'm a virgin to the space, so I think I'm being birthed here. God damn. All right, now so I am Sha Trilla, SHA apostrophe TRILLA. All right. Would love for y'all to subscribe, pull out your phones, make sure y'all follow me and stay connected, or if y'all tag me in a video, it'd be nice. But I am Sha Trilla, and the song I'm gonna sing to y'all. It's called Shade Tree. And it's coming from the perspective of a tree, okay? And I can't see y'all. Like I said, this is a new environment. Ooh, the summer's falling, the winter's autumn, and I don't know which day it is. My rain is warm. My roots are waiting. You're under my shade tree. Shade tree. Shade tree. You're under my shade tree. Shade tree. Shade tree. The winter, summer, spring, and fall. There is a lesson for us all as the leaves fall. The melody is standing tall, and love exists between these four walls. Still can't see the forest for the tree. The roots run deep. My autumn leaves are falling down. And as the rain starts coming, prepare your crop. All right. The summer's falling, the winter's autumn, and I don't know which day it is. My brain is storming, my rain is warm, my roots are grinding. You're under my shade tree, shade tree, shade tree. You're under my shade tree, shade tree, shade tree. The deeper I dive, a survivor. My roots digging through the earth's core. Like the summer rain, I need you more and more. See, you can only move me as God does. Like the wind when you are fast asleep. You are under my shade tree. 'Cause in my heart a revival. This is more than survival. Ooh. The summer's falling, the winter's autumn, and I don't know which day it is. My brain's storming, my rain is warm, my roots are brighty. You're under my shade tree, shade tree, shade tree. You're under my shade tree, shade tree, shade tree. Planted 5 sunflowers for the heart of Oshun. Sharpen your machete with the tongue of Ogun. Honey on my blade, make a ninja throw up. Whispers to the wind for my sister Oya. Radio will spin once you give me airtime. A piece of my mind once you dance around the fire. When you master self-love, everything behind it. Open up your pineal gland, elevate to climax. Nurture me and I will harvest with your fine ass. When that river is frozen, the melody is different. The old me is gone. So I sing to you this song. When the river is frozen, I can now walk on water. Here to save our sons and daughters from the everlasting cold. It takes fire to warm. Create your shelter from the storm. See, I can send you through the storm, but be your spiritual alone. When the river is frozen, the melody is different. The old me is gone. So I sing to you this song. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, I need a shade tree right now. Wow. Y'all can go ahead and stream Shot Triller Shade Tree YouTube. So we're gonna go ahead and continue with the show, man. We still got some artists. I see we a little bit more stuck in this motherfucker than we was about 15 minutes ago. Welcome in, y'all. Hey. Okay. Hey, y'all can speak, don't be rude. Like, oh my God. I got a wireless mic. We can do this. But no, I'm playing. We're gonna go ahead and get into it. Y'all ready for the next artist coming to the mic?
Ready?
See, we got some new friends. They didn't know it. See, that's why y'all supposed to say hey back so I can tell y'all what y'all supposed to do. All right, so real quick, whenever I bring an artist to the stage, I want them to feel welcome. Your job as audience members is to be like, where they at though? That's it. Real simple, real tight. Yeah, just like that. Y'all ready for the artist coming to the stage? Come to the stage right now. You already building energy. You already clapping your hands. Somebody make some noise. Somebody make some noise for Notoriously. We are being Notoriously Bill. It is a fashionista. That's supposed to be this loud. All right.
Hey, can y'all hear me all right? Right, talk up here. Yes, great. Oh, shit. Sorry, I gotta put it back on. So fucking bright. All right, let's see how I do this. All right, my name is Vivian. Hi. And in high school, I was not popular. I was notorious. There is a big difference, a real big difference. And so they nicknamed me Notorious VIV. Yeah, I know. I know. If the shoe fits, you put it on, and if it doesn't fit, you throw it. So this is a poem I wrote a little while ago. So it's not new shit; it's old shit. Yes, indeed, old shit. Let go the rope. When you reach the end of your rope, do you tie a knot or a noose? I had to let go the rope. You see, slip knots negated my sobriety, easily undone by none other than myself. No longer tied to safety, my on belay now a free solo. Slip, trip, and fall straight to the bottom of a bottle. Every bottle. Never just a sip. It was always a swallow. I would drink till I drowned every thought in my head. No rope would ever be long enough to reach me or strong enough to pull me back up from the depths of drunken despair. My weight doubled my heavy shame. The unthinkable became a plausible thought. I and all of you would be better off if I were dead. What seemed undeniably true was actually a death wish lie, conjured by an inebriated mind, an alcohol soaked cerebellum, come undone, unwound, untied, and cast off from the hard won harbor of sobriety. Reality set adrift on raging seas of 90 proof insanity. I let go the rope. No more worries of being tied to, tied down, tied up, tangled, twisted, frayed, remembering all of those fucking different kinds of knots, tripped up on the final jump rope. Hope only lasts as long as your rope. When you reach the end of yours, how quickly a knot becomes a noose is entirely up to you. Thank you.
Noise, make some noise. Which one do y'all think it is? Hold on, DJ Bloom. Which one do y'all think it is? Do y'all think it's Biggie or do y'all think it's the real song? Ah, somebody got it right. Somebody got it right. We should start doing that. Play the fucking. Do you think it's a sample? Like original or sample? That's funny. I love it. Next week on. Anyway, I'm sorry. That's me. My ADHD. We're gonna move on. Y'all ready for the next artist coming to the mic? Come to the mic. I think that was the best one of the night. Coming to the mic right now. You already building energy. You already clap your hands. You already building energy. You already clap your hands. Somebody show some love for Russell Stuttlesworth. Russell Stuttlesworth to the stage.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, no fat, this shit go crazy. I ain't for so sweet.
Oh, I have my well, they're like for real. Y'all hear me? What's going on? My name is Russell Shuttlesworth, and I got some new shit. This one is called My Favorite Thing to Do. I want to kiss you in the mouth. I feel like kissing is more sexual than sex. Because if I kiss you in the mouth, whatever I want to do is next.
Okay.
I want to kiss you in the mouth. Many call you beautiful, but I want to do more than that. What bill you need me to pay? Don't send me that cash out. I want to kiss you in the mouth. They say, young Russell, you kiss all the females in the mouth. You ain't scared to catch a strep throat. I said, no, baby. That's what they make antibiotics for. I want to kiss you in the mouth. You told me one time you like girls. I see one over there look kind of fine. Let's go over there and see if we can all kiss at the same time. I want to kiss you in the mouth. Since we at the house, let's emulate like we on a date. You be the dinner, I be the chef. Come sit on my face. I want to kiss you in the mouth. You gonna make me turn off my phone. We're gonna be so close. The next morning, you still gonna be smelling my cologne. I want to kiss you in the mouth. I swear to God, it ain't even cold in here, and your nipples on super hard. I want to kiss you in the mouth. Today, tomorrow, tonight, at the crib, at the movies, at the open mic. Oh.
Russell, you out here kissing them in the mouth? Nah, don't tell us to move on. You just did 3 minutes of licking somebody's lips. Nah, don't tell us to move. Shout out to all y'all out there kissing them in the mouth. Yeah. Strip throat is not the worst thing. Strip is not the worst thing. I'm scared. Where are my kissing ass niggas at? But you ain't lives. Stop playing. You know what? You know what? Bloom, drop that shit, please. What they say? Oh, oh man, that shit's so funny to me, bro. uh, it's songs you can't help but sing ghetto. Like you gotta do all that because you can't sing it right. Try to where all my scamming. No, no, you gotta do it for real. You gotta commit. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and move on to the next artist. Y'all ready for the next artist? Come to the mic. Come to the stage right now. We got Kim B. Kim B to the stage. Clap her up, clap her up, clap her up. Coming between the aisles. We got a lot of needs to pass.
Forbes magazine, smiling next to Oprah and the Queen. Oh, every time I close my eyes, see my name in shadow. This is my first time ever doing anything like this. I'm super nervous, but I've been writing since 9 years old. And, and my pain's been real since 9 years old. So I wrote this poem the other night, just in my sleep, literally. In my sleep, I wrote it. And so, this is new shit, right? So, recently divorced since December. So I'm navigating new chapters of my own. Thank you. Thank you.
Hold on, respect. Come on, respect.
So this poem is called
Get a little closer, baby. I'm sorry.
The woman I was became who I am, shaped by the trauma, the fear, the fight that came. I looked for shelter, a place to stay sane, but the space I trusted just gave me more pain. I ran toward the future with no vision or no gain, but then I saw her, the woman I became. I reached for her heart and claimed her name, no longer being the shadow she blames. I may call her this and I may call her that, but the memories I hold with her rest in all the facts. She's evolving from her past, not broken, just bent here, built to last. The past has no profit, the scars still remain, and sometimes the darkness still calls me by my name. So while I honor the girl I used to know, I'm learning new ways to alter and grow. Even though the trauma has left stains and the storm has passed by, leaving healing as my future under this new sky. One thing I know still remains. Sorry, guys. No. And in the darkest of nights and the brightest of days, I look in the mirror, not ashamed, but forever changed. Thank you.
Show some more love. Show some more love. All right, y'all. I don't know if y'all know, but we got one of the most creative writers in the building tonight as your feature. We got the maniacal menace, Kyle Smith, as your feature. Can y'all wave at Kyle? Hey, hey. Yes, man, you are in for a treat. I'm telling you, he has poetry like you've never heard before about topics like you never would have thought of. You gonna laugh a little bit, you gonna feel something, you gonna probably be mad at yourself for not thinking about it first. Maybe I'm just talking about me, but no, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. We're gonna go ahead and continue on with the show. Make sure you go visit the bartender. The bigger the tip, the bigger the sip. Don't be going in that lady face. If you ain't pot, stop playing. Stop playing. Look, we just talked about spitting that shit. I mean, ladies, don't be scared to shoot your shot tonight. You know, it's okay to say hey first. It's him looking to the side. It's him looking like who? Oh man, y'all funny as heck. Oh my goodness. Y'all ready for the next artist coming to the stage? Come to the stage right now. We got Mute Thug. I hope I said it right. Clap her to the stage. All right, rewind. Okay. I want to say it right. Y'all ready for the artist coming to the stage? Come to the stage. We got Muteo.
Hello, hello. My name is Madeo. This poem is called How Do I Kill Hope? God, I've come to ask you a strange thing. How do I kill hope? Spring was pregnant with the contractions and the anticipation of summer. Fireflies flickering in the wind, butterflies dancing, my heart jump roping, a warm cup of chai. I hold my breath, two fingers, wanting, hesitant, clasping. Our eyes meet, and it's like old friends shaking hands, an invisible string unraveling. Our gaze meets again, and it's a looking glass. I was always naked before you. I choose ghosts for lovers, and I wonder why I'm left haunted. Your heart a measured clock, face an unclenched padlock, hovering its opening. I wonder where you went, and if I'll ever find you again. I saw you thrust your heart in a luggage. It was always outside of your body, hearts pressing against its prison bars, the padlock clasping shut. Will you remember the boy with his heart inside his chest? Our longing fossilizes, cracking like an embittered pomegranate, bruising swirls of wine red and midnight blue. We clay a mosaic rimmed with crystallized pride. To go back to sifting the moon, my hands covered in residue of golden dust, to map a labyrinth of galaxies cradled inside you. But I'm clawing phantoms inside my throat, stretched from shadows that consume me. I became a refugee in my body a long time ago. I'm trying to go back home. I don't know how to say, I died and came back to life. This is my fourth resurrection. Every time I ask God for my name, every time I get closer to his pronunciation, my body can drown an entire city. I still don't know how to choose men that can swim. How to kill hope. Slice your heart, learn the names of your phantoms, howl at the moon, orbit your loneliness. Autumn is here and your fingers separate from my heart. I shed you amongst the leaves, true refracting mirrors. Finally, I meet my own gaze, see myself without your reflection. Flying ashes swim in the sky, a phoenix outlined in the shape of your story. Thank you for adding another letter to my name. Thank you.
That was beautiful. Oh my god. Oh, beautiful words. Beautiful words. Oh my goodness. So we're gonna go ahead and continue on, y'all. I think we got a good stride going. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it strutting. Y'all ready for the next artist coming to the stage? Come to the stage right now. We got Alina DeVos. He's two stepping round around. Judging by the smile sitting on his face, there's nothing I can do. It doesn't take a crystal ball to see. Cowboy always finds. I'm really nervous. I'm really nervous. They say hate is a poison you drink, hoping the other person dies. But I think hate is just the truth finally cutting through the lies. Before you, I move with my spirit wide open, fixing the hearts other people left broken. I survived the childhood that should have buried me deep. I survived men violating me while I was asleep. But I never looked at a soul and felt my stomach turn until you taught me a lesson I'll never unlearn. I hate you for the way you found me shining and bright and decided it was your job to suffocate my light. I hate you for the jobs I lost because you were crashing. I hate you for the way you kept my nerves lit up flashing. I hate you for every time I reached for you trying to be calm, only to realize I was holding a ticking time bomb. I hate you for the family I pushed away defending your name. I hate you for the isolation, the silence, the shame. I hate you because I stood 10 toes down for a fraud while you looked in my eyes and tried to play God. I hate that you knew my history, where every tripwire laid. You knew the price that my body had paid. You promised on your mama you'd be my safe space. You swore you'd kill any man who forced his way in. You played the hero, the savior, the man free from sin. But that was the performance of your life. Because come Christmas time, you cut me like a knife. I hate you for that night. I offered you a gift I'd been scared to try, trusting if I said stop, you wouldn't listen to me cry. I let you in, giving you what you craved, but when the pain hit, it felt depraved. My body screamed no, my insides tearing apart. I was crying, shaking, trying to steady my heart. I told you it hurt, I told you no more, but you looked at my tears and kept going, asking, what for? You covered my mouth when I started to scream. You turned my holiday into a fever dream. You told me, shut the fuck up. pushed my face in the bed, ignoring every single word that I said. And when you were done, when you finally got your release, you didn't offer me comfort. You didn't offer me peace. You rolled off my body, annoyed that I was in pain, and said, "Really, don't ruin this for me. I thought you were insane." I hate you for that sentence, that tone. I hate you for making my agony worse, leaving me all alone. I hate you because you knew I'd been violated before and you chose to walk through the exact same door. You took the one thing I had left to give, my trust, and ground it into the mattress, into dirt, into dust. I hate you for the fracture that lives under my skin, for the battles I fought that I could never win. I hate you for the money I spent keeping us high while I sat hungry, kissing food money goodbye. I hate you for the rent I paid while you played the martyr. I hate you for making my life so much harder. I hate you because you tried to steal my shine. You took a girl who thought love was necessary and made her believe love leads straight to the cemetery. Made her think her future was solitary. And honestly, that's a thought that's pretty fucking scary. You made her believe that love is temporary, that nobody would care if she was dead and buried. Probably wouldn't even read her lame ass obituary. I hate you because I don't want to carry this pain. I didn't want to know the taste, the sound, the feel of disdain. I hate that I have to work twice as hard to keep myself sane because you added to my trauma while I was already fighting my own brain. So hear me from the depths of my chest. I'm done wishing you peace, done wishing you the best. I hate you, but I'm not defeated. I'm still standing here. I still love deeply, but let's be fucking clear. For you, I'll never shed another damn tear. Close to me is somewhere you won't get near. I hate you because I was a blessing you didn't deserve to touch. Because I loved you despite you hating yourself so much.
Oh, that's it.
Can we give it up for the poll one more time? Thank you so much for being vulnerable for us. And fuck whoever that's about. Fuck them. Fuck them. Uh, what's going on with my choir in the back? What the hell going on back there? I'm gonna come back there. What y'all doing? I'm on whatever y'all having. Wow. Whew, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I think we need a shot. I wasn't gonna say it, but I wasn't gonna say it. Whew, okay, we're gonna go ahead and call the next artist coming to the mic. We're gonna call the next artist coming to the stage. This next artist I'm about to bring to the mic. She is a dope author within herself, and she is someone who is truly within what I consider the women's empowerment space and individuality. And I really appreciate her, and I'm glad to call her a friend. Are y'all ready for the next poet coming to the stage? Come to the stage right now. Right now, we got Kari Janae. Oh, look at me, what she wanna be. Call me BT off the leash. I feel like a dog. I get shout out to Maniacal Menace. He's our feature tonight. Literally over like heard all of her like intro and everything. She must be talking about you. I was like, what? Yeah. So I got some new shit. Yeah. I usually don't like reading off my phone, but like it's been a long time since I had some new shit. So
What about the book?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I really wish my book was. It's okay. Talk about it and somebody will bring it. Okay, awesome. Okay, great. So I have this book. It's called Love Me Easy. It's like my first published book ever. This is she. This is she. I designed the cover and everything. She's available on Amazon for $25. But if you want to just bypass the shipping costs, get a tax-free copy and sign today, you could work with me, okay? Just come hit me up at the end of the show. And if you want to follow me on Instagram, you can find me at the title of my book. That's LOVEMEEASY. All right. LJ, don't you go acting out this time, okay? I got in trouble for doing this poem last night by him. He's just. Okay. Not like anybody asked, but I don't like to write about sex. Although I'm quite the erotic enthusiast myself, I don't think my readers are ready to know I fuck like a poem unwriting itself from pages. Like trapped hearts made free from cages, fucks given or not given, I fuck like a giver. Taken by nothing, but unapologetic forgiveness made to make you feel like you've conquered something. When I've been fucking like white flags waving the entire time, I fuck like surrender. Like it's too late to return back to sender when eyes roll back to make you remember who's been getting into poetry lately. I fuck like art created turned consumed, but I actually want to be consumed, craved even, then cured in that order exactly. I fuck like open wounds turned kiss scars, or like 10 toes down ducking for cover, and none of us got socks on, but we're both running nonetheless from something. I fuck like that's something you're running from or running to. Like a dedication written from me to you because you've been getting into poetry lately. And together we fuck like pen and paper, penetrating or pen and training like paper. I learned how to be marked gently, no bleeding through. Like thick skin never meant to be bruised. How would you fuck if someone laid themselves out like a fresh sheet under fresh sheets? Would you remember how to handle your ink? What if I told you I fuck like paper pending itself, a master at baiting you to come to print, to signature your name and your favorite scent? Did I mention I fuck like the poetry you've been getting into lately? The kind you tell your illiterate friends about when you discovered a language worth being fluent in. I fuck fluently. And that's what's so speechless about body on body with only breath in between. I fuck like west and east are the only directions fluent to my knees. That's when you lay me flat on my stomach, 180 degrees. I fuck like love made easy. Like if making love was actually easy and we didn't have to use the word fuck at all unless it's under my breath anytime you please me. Fuck. Just like that. Oh. Yeah. Oh my God. Oh my God. I counted about 56 fucks. I don't know about you. Um, I was gonna say something, but I'm gonna move on. I'm gonna move on. All right. I fuck like a road trip, long and hard. All right. We're gonna go ahead and continue. There's some more going in my head, my bad. Y'all ready for the next artist coming to the stage? Coming to the stage right now. You already building energy. You already clap your hands. Somebody make some noise for Daryl Brooks.
What's up, y'all? I'm Daryl Brooks. If you like the poem, you can follow me on Instagram. Thanks, I love lit. That's one word. Thanks, I love LIT. Shout out Kyle. Shout out to my Menace, my boy. What Kyle? Kyle's a good dude. Also, I have a feature tomorrow at the Red Cat Jazz Cafe. If you're not doing anything, you should either be there or at That Way Poetry Open Mic. Either one, you got to pick. All right. Okay. All right. But this poem is called The Alchemist. How many people in here read The Alchemist before? Yeah, all right. So this poem's for y'all. This one's for y'all. The rest of y'all read a book. All right, okay. Okay. Everything I touch turns to gold. I always thought that line was cold. My pen, cold. Or not, cold or hot, the only thing I cared about was the chemical reaction. The crowd's reaction as I demonstrated these incredible actions. The science of similes and syntax weren't simply distraction. I just wanted to scientifically show that my claims were credible, actually. That my metaphors were metaphysical. Physically metamorphosizing lead pencils into miracles, lead bullets. Bullet points rang out, led the reasons why I knew you wouldn't forget me. The points I made could never be hollow. My bars were heavy. Y'all don't get me. Let me try this again. The irony of this pen. I clutched this iron again, squeezed my pen, and then I unload all the iron on. In my bars heavy. And when I looked down at the page, I was ready to see bullet holes, but instead there were bars of gold, at least like 8 to 16 carats, So I shoot and shoot until God himself tells me it's time to share and shoot. God himself tells me I was meant to bear it. This weight is heavy. So I had to sit with my words and sift through the dirt until I weighed out enough nuggets. The price went up and down, but this mic, crown, only held value because I touched it heavy. Was this newly made golden mic? Oh, he's the bold one right now. I'm the one from all the stories told at night it was written. So when I get to spit in these words were heaven stricken, this water's living, but once you start sipping, you'll get drunk off this wine. I'm one with the divine. He could treat me a little rough, but only because I had diamonds in my mind. These calluses were tough, but it's proof that with time, the power of these hands have been refined. So please know that I don't rush the gold, but everything in this mind is mine. These faints were phonetic. And even though I waxed poetic, my puns held punch like a fistful of ones. And we could run the ones, but I never really cared about the funds or the credit. I've always been a bit more hands-on. Every mic, life that I've touched is more foundation for me to stand on. So the gloves were off, I rolled up my sleeves, and I didn't mind putting in a little elbow grease if it meant that these gems fell with ease. The stage was my oyster. So when I clamped my hands on the pen, these poems were my pearl. Proof that I'd always have a word bank to back me. If snaps and claps actually brought me even a sliver of silver, I'd always deliver. I'd always been a bit more brawn than brain, so I'd pull this bronze out my brains. And if these refrains only ever gave me third place, that was cool, because I was never really in it for first place in the first place. This golden touch was the alchemist tool to show them. I'm the alchemist who would show them just how bad I want it. And though I've learned not to flaunt it, just so there's no lies told, I might just show how much gold this mind holds to my hands. This spirit, this bank won't fold until I pay the price owed. And until then, I'll pay my banknotes with some nice quotes. Home.
Ooh, man. I told y'all better start reading. It's good for you. I said that at the top of the show, man. Now you sit in the audience like heavy, what? Anyway, so we are getting close to our small intermission. We do take a small break, but I want to call another poet up before we get into that. So y'all ready for the next artist going into the y'all ready for the next artist coming to the stage? Come to the stage right now. You already building energy. You already clap your hands. Somebody make some noise for LJ Appleton.
How y'all feeling? Y'all gonna do better than that. How y'all feeling? Shout out to the feature tonight, the Maniacal Menace, Kyle Smith. Shout out to Free. Shout out to DJ Boom, wanpoetry. If you want to follow me, you can follow me, official LJ Hamilton, all one word, official LJ Hamilton, all one word. I got a feature coming up Sunday with Grammy-nominated Rochelle Gemini, so it's gonna be dope with Black Snow. And follow me. You can see everything I got going on. I'm gonna do something fun tonight.
His nickname.
She thick with it. And she walk like she the shit with it. She mocha, milk chocolate, caramel, and honey dipped in it. She butterscotch skin blended, better known as light skinned. What I'm really trying to say is black women got the type of ass that'll make a sundress curve just right when the light hit it. She nice with it. Lips, breasts, waist, hips, and thighs with it. A pillow soft fine misses with that always on my mind thickness. I'm telling you, it's divine interest when I take my time with it. Worshiping every inch of an image as if I'm seeking Christ in it. Our tongue speak between cheeks, under sheets, underneath. Feminine grips from limitless licks that cause her to have tremors and fits. I kiss on her clit till it drips on my lips and my chin is then drenched from the sips as they quench our thirst for her. I yearn for her. Body language is what I learned from her. That waist to hips learning curve is what I studied to master her curvature. Me time is kicked to the curb for her. We time is when I service her. Damn deep, dizzy, and dick is what I serve to her to make rollback eyes worth the blur and mental stimulation worth these words to guarantee she's the first to burst. Splash waterfalls disperse from her. Every time it's her turn to squirt, which makes the cleanup worth the work. She's special in a godly type of way. And how she carries her weight is what got me in this day. She's confident in the way she occupies the space, and she knows she hella sexy. That's why she stops to take a gaze in every mirror that she pass. She be checking out her ass. She be touching up her hair. Might just bless it with a pat. She be glossing up her lips. They be freshest one like that. It turns me on when she answers every question that I ask, like, you got fries to go with that shake? Yeah, it's corny, but I ask it, or can I drink the water your fine ass just took a bath in, or fill my shirt? You know what it's made out of? boyfriend fabric, or damn, that ass looks Microsoft, baby, can I crash it? Get it? Microsoft computers, computer. What's happening? I'm trying to be the saddest to your faction, the baddest of your habits, the passion that you match with, the lover of your spirit, the healing waters of your soul. Our intimacy is a result of the level of honest we be on, and I love the lust between us because it's out of our control. Your nails dig in when I dig and hit the bottom with my stroke. Stop playing with me. And understand, this ain't no recess. Come and then start back at one is what we call a reset. On your body, my mouth loves going down south like it's spring 95 at Freaknik. It ain't no secret. I love to eat it, especially when your leakage keeps the sheets wet. I just want to slow dance with you so I can grind on that thing. Put on some shower ranks and dirty wine on that thing. You got an award-winning package, girl. Let me put a blue ribbon prize on that thing. I love the choo-choo of your caboose. Can I hitch a ride on that train? And I celebrate every inch of you with attention only meant for you. And I love it when we're sensual because that's when I could give to you physical reasons why I'm into you and why you're who I listen to and why you're who I think about, keep around, and be missing too. This is truth. Plus that booty wide like I like it. Meaning I can climb inside it or saddle up every time that I'm behind it. Don't you ever, 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 ever let these dudes tell you you ain't sexy because of what your size is. They ain't just mad because your sweet spot, they ain't man enough to find it.
Y'all kissing people in the mouth. Y'all fucking like this and that. Niggas can't find a G spot. I don't know what's going on in that. Fun shit, I guess. Did you know that Right About Now has a membership and it is only $5 a month? Only $5. You can't afford not to buy it. And I'm telling you, you get way more with this membership than you do at your gym because you're not actually going, right? So with the membership, you get discounted prices on coming to the shows. If you come to a show more than twice a month, you might as well get you a membership. You get access to free writing courses and all of our streams from all around the country. And you know you like being in people business. So you might as well get you a membership. You already paying for all the things that you forget about. Why not pay for something that you love? And that's poetry. So go ahead, write about now poetry.com, right? About now poetry.com. Check us out, $5 entry. What else? What else? Make sure you go to the bar, get you something to drink. If you hungry, even if you're not hungry, go get you a little bite. We don't need you in here mistreating yourself on our accord. Get you a little bite. We don't need you in the, restrooms up here, restroom downstairs. If you see a young lady that you've been eyeing all night, stop being weird and say hello. Yeah, DJ Bloom playing. Wait, I lied. Don't move. You stop. Freeze. Freeze. Your friend freeze. All right, so pull your phones out, right? Pull your phones out, pull your phones out. If you're not supposed to be here, you better hide in the shadow. All right? All right, if you're not supposed to be here, this is our selfie break, right? Put your lip gloss. That's why I got my lip gloss on. Anyway, so on the count of three, we gonna say Gouda. DJ Bloom is gonna play some selfie music. We gonna say Gouda because we don't do none of that cheap cheddar shit. We don't do that. Go yard bags. Anyway, y'all ready? Y'all ready? You could pretend for me, friend. Oh, you in the pic. My bad, girl. My bad, girl. On the count of three, 1, 2, 3, Gouda. You got 8 minutes. You got 8 minutes. You got 8 minutes. Go order you some food. Use the bathroom. If you want to keep your seat, you better leave some in your seat. If you want to keep some, hey, don't be standing on the balcony now. But that's at your own. That's at your own accord. Don't be going out on the balcony. We ain't got insurance. So you better be careful now. I don't know how.
Hold up. I hold up. At the grave, hold up, and your girlfriend or a nigga like me, cause I ain't trying to keep fucked up. She called me, she wanna change. Black diamonds, you get right. She know you weak, you ain't the same. You get the scene. I'm like Maybelline. Each time, so I'm Maybelline. I'm in a soul, I'm making scream. I don't ride the told you. So either tag, I need a bed. She on a man, be a bitch. I'm climbing down your boulevard. She cooking dinner, we smoking. If not, yo, bitch, know what I'm talking about. What's up? Whole lot, we get it poppin' in the phone. Nah, she like to do it. The lights on, don't have to be if it's talking about it. I'm sheet up, used up. Also, picking some party spot. Anything first time we make it feel took. Ain't no telling he'll do for the play. Ain't no telling souffle. I'm straight, I stay, hot plate, shot plate. I'm a smooth operator. I'm trying to make you feel some type of way. That can't be right. Make you feel some type of way. Shut up, nigga. You got me some type of way. Make you feel some type of way. Make you feel some type of way. If you want to fuck me, you feel some type of way. Oh, it was my life sandwich. You feel some type of way. Okay, you feel some type of way. I don't think I want to be like, oh, if you Tyson, so I got six months. Probably. Six, 12. You only feel some type of way. Sometimes. Struggle with the same kind. I know I'm straight, I'm a smooth operator. You know, I'm going to fuck up. She's totally Oh, she gone. I'm gonna get that she gone. I'm taking a through there. Two on my go to pill. Two the whole two pill. That makes my drill. She go trends. I take care of. First thing she had to get trade. She wanna go through there, yeah. I mean, what? Trying to be fried. Take on the Get so shouty. Put that one to the shop. My phone dash. She going here. Take me through that. Take me through that. She gonna take me through that. 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 Man, I must be moving this way. I'm so proud of who I become. Who might think I take it so long? Only if we talking about some, yeah. Senses of God. Can I tell me relax? My mentions are jokes. And they never give me the facts. This isn't that. Can't be ignoring the stats. Except for that, they got to run the backs. They got to cover the rats. Yeah, it's kind of for real. But they didn't come with the slacks. When I heard the shit, I was skipping through that. I didn't understand. Niggas got like that. You know what I mean? I put the six on the map. The shorty was good. She wanted the thing. I promise it's not in my lap. My money is short. I promise I own. I promise I'm rigid and gap. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. On Tuesday, got you killing me doing shit Tuesday. On Tuesday. got girl. She Tuesday, going up on Tuesday. Got girl, she Tuesday, going up on Tuesday. Got your girl in the place, she Tuesday. Going up. Nobody flipping packs now. I just did three in a row. Shells is back to back to back now. Put the world on the side. Ain't no party, ain't no weekend. Ain't got no motherfucking time. Party on the weekend. Tell her bring up juice. To get lit up with some things. One night, it's crazy. Shit, I'm talking might be too true. Upstairs, I said this in the bed. Now take the shit that you do. So I got them for you. I didn't need that. I'm just going to drink. And when I'm putting working on the weekend, I look back on this and think how we at the club going up on Tuesday. Got your girl, she Tuesday. Going up on Tuesday. Got your girl, she Tuesday. Just skate down, you skate, fall down, people breaking up, ball, play, hit it with say, right, spray, All right, we about to go ahead and get back to the show. We about to go ahead and get back to the show. Finally to an area. Hold on, let me see. Let me look around. So like we missing some artists. Oh, trust me, I was calling her first. Yeah. Yeah, since y'all look.
All right. So welcome back. Welcome back. We are still in the middle of the show. We got the maniacal menace Kyle Smith as your feature tonight. Shout out to my bartender. Shout out to my DJ. I'm your hostess for the evening, Free.K. We about to go ahead and get back into it. So for the second round, it's gonna go a little different than the first part, right? So if you are an artist, I need you to pay attention. If you are artists who are expected to hit the stage, I need you to pay attention. So it's gonna go like this. I'm gonna say up next. Up next is the person that's coming on the stage. And then I'm gonna say on deck, insert name. On deck is the person that is going after the person that is coming to the stage. So that means you are somewhere close to the stage. Your poem is pulled up. You are ready to come to the stage. We don't have as much time as before for intro, so please spit and get, as we say in the poetry community. Let us know where to follow you. Say your poem, and we will love on you afterwards. If it's your first time, of course, we want to know about that too as well. You know, we want to love on you properly. But are y'all ready to get back into the show? No, that was that wasn't no, that was that was for me. That was good. Okay. That was good. That was good. Are y'all ready for the artist coming to the stage? To the stage right now. You already built an energy, you already clap your hands. Somebody make some noise for Ari. On deck, we got Samuel Copeland. On deck, we got Samuel Copeland.
How y'all doing? All right, this is my second time on the mic. Thank you, thank you. All right, so this poem is called Love. I'm a real lover. Love is a laugh over some stupid shit because before intimacy was a friend. Love was finally admitting our feelings because why pretend? Love is holding hands while he drives, hands sweating and we still don't release. Love is laying in bed until I run late for work because his presence brings me peace. I'm a real lover. My love gives him grace to be human and make mistakes. I could talk to him for hours. It's crazy things went from mine and his to ours. Love is in the little things, making sure your clothes are clean when you finally come home. You want your hair braided, so I grab the comb. Let me touch up your brows. I want to make your day better, just tell me how. I put on my Vaseline and you want a kiss. Who knew one day it'd be like this? 3 years ago, you were just a guy, a summer fling, something to make time go by. And now here we stand, from just a guy to my loving man. We're real lovers because every day we choose to love each other.
I watched too much RuPaul. I just did a whole fucking Vogue performance downstairs, so I'm out of breath. My hip finna be hurting tomorrow. I ain't gonna front. I was in this house. I can't death drop, so I just kick. And I'm just hoping that it'll distract from the fact that I can't death drop. Y'all ready for the artist coming to the stage? Come to the stage. We got Samuel Copeland on deck. We got Faith O. On deck, we got Faith O.
I see all these beautiful faces. Uh, my name is Samuel. Y'all can follow me on Instagram on Massive Exercise of Freedom. And this is my poem called Hard to Tell. No, I won't do Hard to Tell. I'll do sorry. Is it it's Yellowstone? Yeah. There we go. So I'm taking some. Okay. As this collective kills chances of much progression, I'd like to propose a lesson, but I'll be back in a second. This one chick likes my necklace. Carnelian frog got dawn when it hit. Dawn is armed, sports a band. This spring I got summer tans. Too wavy for your gravy, much nimble for your Mercedes. Much bezels to give you simulated heaven, get you lazy. Try to sport erotic iconics up supersonics, cause messages of political stress may seem too obnoxious to profit. Just get your rocks off while you move your train, son. Kill the daughter slowly in the self-worth as the age comes. Today's rum could save some till the stage is done. When the music stops, where you put your psyche, perhaps invite me into your space through your speakers. Break the glass ceilings on the bakery shut down. I need a raise. Now take five and hide unconscious melancholy. I ain't with the folly, no jolly bread and circus, no oxy. I said sunrise, so I'm pushing on it. Yellow, wanna feel the orange of this ocean flip from below. Stayed out of box, not consumed as your kilo, but took a certain move to detonate like C4. Good juice, detox juice had me shocked. Seventh grade computer lab by Tyree. Whenever I can find me, I'll tell them that I'm ready. Juking out all of the evil in my body, pull the hezzy. I push it, hand me like a Chevy, and have you sweating. Just off the shit at 5:30, may hit up a deli, candy race, heartbreak, shield call if she ready. I put my love in that roll next to my spaghetti. It took time, took a toll, but I'm back to get it. My survival tactics raise my capital in milliseconds. You can know my sleeves by the time your man's disrespected. Push up on the passer of the bullet, shit gets intercepted.
I think we're all wondering. We love the poem, we love the piece. But I think we're all wondering if the shot made it. You know? Got in the corner. Who shot the shot? Okay, yeah. Right about now, matchmaking. It ain't even love and heartbreak, but we here. Shout out LJ Hamilton. Oh man. Oh God. I told you, ladies. Ask for what you want in this life. Y'all can, it's 2026. Okay, then do that shit. Do it. Do that shit. Anyway, all right, sorry, my bad. Get out. Y'all ready for the artist coming to the stage? Come to the stage right now. We got Faith. Oh. On deck, we got Rochelle Gemini. On deck, we got Rochelle Gemini. Faith O to the stage. Faith O to the stage.
Yep, got it. Okay. Good evening, wanpoetry. Um, yeah, it's been a while since I've been on the stage. Since I've been on one stage. But yeah, okay. So I like to do this little thing to get the nerves out. I like to do a little dance. So get the nerves out, get the nerves out. Hey, get the nerves out, get the nerves out. Hey, get the nerves out, get the nerves out. Can y'all do something for me, just to help a little bit? When I say faith, y'all say, oh, faith, oh, faith. Not everyone scream. All right. They're not completely out, but I got a poem about it. So, okay. Is this good? Is this good? Okay. All right. Shout out to Cal. Wherever he is, shout out to him. But yeah. All right. I was told that the nerves would never go away. And maybe that's okay. No, maybe it's not. Maybe if I close my eyes long enough, I can get through this poem, I hope. But with hearing the difficulty in my voice, I just want to stop. I just want to stop. I just would like to crop a portion of me so the picture would be a better edit. Faith, just think happily. They say yellow is the color of sun rays. And when life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. But what if it isn't sweet enough? Leaving a sour taste in my mouth, hand shaking, back aching, hand shaking, back aching. I think I just need a second to breathe. They say yellow is the color of sun rays. And when life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. I think I just need a second to breathe, inhaling all possible energies, soaking up all different things. The inner child within me screams. They say when life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. But what if little faith never had a lemonade stand? And what if baby Faith is still trying to stand? And what if baby Faith's still a baby face? I still see her face. And I wonder how long those thoughts will taunt me. How long will my hands tremble? How long will this poem be? And what will it even be about? I need to just see this through. I mean, she's all grown up now. And maybe this cup of lemonade will be refreshing. Reset me, protect me while the nerves are completely embraced, two-step free. I was told that the nerves will never go away, but not as long as I care about making an impact. And the fact is, I actually, quite frankly, give a damn. Thank you.
Let's keep the energy up. Let's keep the energy up. Y'all ready for the next artist? Coming to the stage, we got Rochelle Gemini on deck. Amir Safi on deck. Amir Safi.
Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. My Gemini's at 1, 2. This is for us. Where are my people that's been affected by Gemini's at? That sound like good Yelp reviews. Murder me. Somebody just murdered me. Tied me with a noun and lynched me with a verb and dotted my eyes and crossed my T's and burnt them right in front of me. My church, my temple, my body. How could I let this happen to me? Psych. That's something no one should attempt to try before they die. I have 2 lives in one, but you can call me Gemini. Can handle more conflict than the grounds of Philippi. Spit fire on the wings of others' dreams, call them Icarus because they'll never fly. Float, soar, or hover. Anybody with weak heart or prone to motion sickness take cover because my words are sick words that are filled with motion filled words. Word, the 3rd sign of the zodiac, but it's obvious by the way that I act. But what does that mean in totality? Definition, I got split personalities. Am I split personalities? Am I split personalities? Am I split personalities? That split reality into an atomic fantasy. Boom. But that's just my theory. Though it sounds quite insane, hasn't yet been proven wrong. But when it is, I won't admit it because I'm too vain. I possess yin and yang. My mind is always wandering from here to Spain, wondering how I could cure hunger, but still maintain and realize that my name, shoot, I used to only have a dime, but still try to breach poverty. What does anyone find the time, especially for someone who's always in a hurry, but it's thanks to the ever-flowing energy of Mercury. Somebody there murder me. It's obvious I can't die. Bless his soul, thou art Gemini. With the power to turn any frown into a grin. Oh, hell, the greatest pair of twins. I can be calm as the sea and flow with the wind. But still, at the same time, a fierce feline. David dare not enter this line that's a sin. I have the courage of 1,000 men. I'm sweet as an angel, but prone to sin. I'm a Gemini twin, 2 of a kind. Now, watch as my cosmic atmosphere dances with your mind, and I tell my own future through my palm lines, and my skin's dense identifies the earth with its fingerprints. I can feel the earth's vibration is coming to me like a sweet mother's lullaby. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, my little Gemini. But I feel I can only rest when I die. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust, I stay under poetry branches from dawn to dusk, writing syllables that symbolize real life scenarios. Can be compared with the hero and as super as Mario. Do 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 do, but don't play with me. Because I'm far from a game. I'm against being bored, so put away all dice and cards because you can't win. And once you think you got me, I really got you. So think again and try and pretend you didn't get outwitted by the terrible twins. Adaptable in any situation. Watch our outer shells blend. Flexible in a stubborn generation. Watch us bend. Having forever growing intellectual capacity. Watch it extend. I am the details of the great story. So once upon a time, at the end, and for every Gemini, want to. They didn't know you should be looked up at the utmost highest to drive around Houston with this gas or $100 dinner in a movie, $250, but conversation with a Gemini, shit, priceless. I'm gonna be hosting here June 17th. Yeah. June 17th, I'm hosting here with Michael Prince. He's gonna be the feature. I'm also the 16th, I am the feature for Pride on Tuesday at Rudyard's. It's going down. We're gonna have a good time. Okay. And then June 18th, if you want to celebrate Juneteenth with us in Galveston, we're gonna be out there, and I also have a feature as well. And June 30th, poetry and R&B is going down. I'm your host. Get some poetry, get some R&B. We're gonna have a good time. I got some more stuff that's happening. Follow me at Rochelle Gemini. I love y'all, but please love y'all too.
We love the book, The Busy Queen. Y'all make some noise for the poet. All right, we're gonna keep it going. Y'all ready for the next artist coming to the stage? Come to the stage right now. We got Amir Safi. On deck, we got Free K. On deck, we got Free K.
Oh, oh, oh. People start to rush. No, some people. I, I appreciate all my Gaga singers in the audience. Y'all, excited to read a poem right now, and I'm also really excited about Kyle's feature. Kyle, I don't think I've ever seen you hit a mic and not just laugh my ass off, and so hell yeah, dude, looking forward to your set. Can I get everyone to bow their heads with me? Oh, Whataburger. Texas-born Titan, A-frame shelter, pilgrimage for the South, church of meat, grease, and longer waits. We are here, knelt before you in drive-through and car seat, or strangely shaped table that consists of half booth, half chairs. We have come to receive your honey butter chicken blessings. Yeah. Your commercials, our sermon. William H. Bassett, the narrator's voice, is the equivalent to that of my grandfather, or the Archangel Gabriel as he preaches. You know that feeling you get when you could have ordered your burger with grilled onions, extra jalapenos, and 3 slices of cheese, but you didn't, and your buddy did. That's what us Texans call getting out. Whataburger, 36,864 different customizable options. Other fast food chains fail in comparison. Burger King isn't open 24 hours. McDonald's doesn't serve 100% USDA inspected fresh, never frozen beef. Chick-fil-A would benefit from a PR lesson from you. Sonic doesn't even let you inside of the restaurant. Subway, you can't take your kids there anymore. Arby's, Arby's, y'all. First of all, how did Arby's buy Buffalo Wild Wings? Y'all remember when that happened? Arby's chose to compete with like the 5th most popular meat option. Wendy wants to be you when she grows up. Your business model is not to guilt us with calories, but empower us with affirmation. When you say just like you like it, oh, Whataburger, you would be a sweet, sweet lover. But that's for another poem. In high school, you were our place to hang out that didn't involve the words pasture party. In college, you were our live after 2 a.m. entertainment. Whataburger is the only place I've ever felt safe sitting next to a cop. I'm trying to say, y'all, is I once told the Whataburger window drive-through employee that I loved him. I was simultaneously on the phone with Kirsten, and there may have been some confusion, but from the bottom of my A1 thick and hearty heart of hearts, thank you for the milkshakes. Thank you for the ketchup and the spicy ketchup. Thank you for the chicken strips and gravy, Southern hospitality, and apple pie goodness. And thank you for that one time my friend Zach Hill ordered a sweet tea, and the drive-through lady told me, I hope you like this. I put my heart into it. I know you did. I know.
Shout out to Whataburger, man. Oh man, all right. So we are getting close to our feature, ladies and gentlemen. We are getting close to our feature. I'm gonna go ahead and do a piece. You know, I'm gonna do a poem. You know what I'm saying? Let me catch my breath. Hold on. This ain't no regular. This It's queen shit. This the back of the bar after 2 a.m. No sleep shit. That's to say. Even royals gotta get their hands dirty. Show these unworthies what it's like to walk on sunshine. The way I murdered in every city, that's a real crime wave. Y'all stay blind to the greatness. Now you burnt out rays. But I still see you at the back of shows with these blacked out shades, hands raised. I done read a few books. I done wrote a few lines. I became top 10 in the world 2 times. #1 in the nation on my first ride. My crown been updated a few times, and you can tell by my face. Cause this ain't no regular. This is queen shit. I done tapped out of you, tap water poets. Now I'm bling H2O. Meaning your $40 pension can never catch on to this word precipitation flow. I'm free, baby. They can't believe I'm speaking this blasphemy. They threw the book at me. I grabbed it by the spine. I digest that K and spit it back at them. I know I'm divine. I can't believe I'm giving y'all this free game. It's almost like you stole it, free base. And for those of y'all who don't know, I'm gonna go ahead and keep it simple anyway. You could just go ahead and call me free.k. And I'm not done. It ain't over for me. I came through as a rookie and became the Steph Curry of poetry, made people notice me. And yeah, I know it sounds like I'm bragging. But honestly, I stay lost in the matter because sometimes these personalities be clashing because some of y'all wannabes. Like every time I hear you talking, it sounds like a siren warning me. Like you not safe to be around. Like you whoop whoop the police. But these little boats couldn't help but float. It's something like a soft breeze. It almost happened to me. But then those boats get stuck. Before they realize what that water is made of, they get burnt up. Let me clear that up. Don't let these stages take you places that leave you jaded and out of touch with your enemy. Stop letting these lames convince you that other creatives are your enemies. It's about community. This ain't no regular. This is what it's supposed to be. The game is in jeopardy, and I'm here going through categories like Alex. Can I get the real ones for 100, please? And I'm really taking it easy because if I speak how I really feel, but I'll become a martyr to this industry. But that's enough of that soapbox energy. Home. All right. Hey. So look, this not my feature. This not my show. So if you want to know what I got going on, you're gonna have to follow me, and I'll tell you about that later. But anyway, y'all say feature. So real quick, I'm gonna say a few different things about our feature tonight. Personally, man, I have enjoyed this man's art. He has been a supporter of mine and the things that I've created as far as my own endeavors within poetry and the open mic. He is, like I said, a poet unlike any other. He has topics that you wouldn't have thought of. He has a delivery that is extremely different. But he also has a podcast called Tell Me a Joke. I've had the luxury of being on that podcast a couple of times. If you want to look him up, you can look him up at the Maniacal Menace. And it's okay. It's okay if you cannot spell maniacal. Because guess what? You all you gotta do is press that little microphone on your phone and the maniacal menace. He's Googleable, y'all. You can do that. You can find him on the Google tube. You can do that. You can let me stop playing. Let me stop playing. But yeah, you can find him on there. Without further ado, man, I need you to show some love. I need you to really make this room rattle. I need you to really build some energy. Are you ready for the feature for the night? You already building energy. You already showing love. I need somebody screaming with a Michael Menace. Kyle. Yeah. Um, oh, very fine. Oh, hell yeah. Funny thing, I used to be in a dance crew in college, and that was one of the songs we danced to. There you go. Knowledge. Huh? Oh, shit. Do it for those things. I'll do a slide on my elbow after this. Gotcha. I definitely used to part of that. I go when I'm not going to this costume and say the whole thing like a pimp named Slick Back. I do this thing where I take comedy and I take poetry and I mash that thing together and I call it commodity or comedy poetry, however you feel. It is nice to see y'all. It is good to see y'all faces. Thank y'all for staying and being diligent on this rain. Um, it has been a rough one. Just it's been fun, but the features chair back there, they don't have the proper bar for the stool. So, you know,
I'm a 40-year-old man. All right. 41. Throw that out there. Tiny. I'm a tiny guy. I'm a very tiny man, and understand that. Just to know that as a 41-year-old man, your feet shouldn't dangle off of shit no more, and I don't appreciate that. I don't care for my feet to be dangling at all. And it was one thing, because I had the little stool that's right there, which I could put my feet on. But then some honorary man and his old lady came and it was like, "Can we have this?" I was like, "Sure, you can take it." And now I have a foot dangling, and that leaves just one cheek, one of them falls asleep on you. I really don't care for my feet to dangle. Not cool. Pinches, bleachers, bar stools. Got my little bit of legs losing circulation. My ass took a nap. My lap went on vacation. And the swinging of my case was never the correct occasion. I get these ants in my feet when I put my feet on the pavement, searching for the perfect placement. If I hop, I drop to the basement. So I stop and go out with the shoulder adjacent. Because it wasn't hard to get up, but for me, it's too high to get down. I ain't jumping jack for the ground, especially if Jill was around. That'd be outlandish. Feet dangle like Deadpool still searching for Francis. If this high horse ain't got footholds, I need answers. Got me slouching and sliding like Caucasian line dancers. Sitting distorted like it's spine cancer. This ain't standard. I'm that picked on band nerd. He too old for his feet to swing. That's absurd. These little brittle legs, they just dangle, dangle, dangle. It looked like my J's walking on clouds like some perfect little angels. No matter the angle they swang through, feet float forcefully from the floor like Chris Angel. Ain't a little person, but I'm in the ballpark. Because I can't get on the rise of the theme park. Picture an eighth grader that seems smart, a towel boy for the teen sports, teeter totter to a seesaw, Harry Potter, Eric Estrada, PB and J, out of quick drama girl. All well known foot dangles. Look it up. And if you got that connection to that real miracle girl, hey, look at me. Look it up. And if your stools ain't got no steps, man, put it up. Got me walking into establishments, judging my embarrassment. I'm an adult, goddammit. Give me the proper chair and I'ma cherish it. You see, I'm walking on top of air like some cherub kids. If I had a club foot, I could take care of it. Long silk garments like a mare. Up with a limp, cause I'm a pimp with a little leg. And a boot on the shoe. Man, I got two club feet. What the hell am I supposed to do? My feet dangle if I ain't got heels on. I never get asked to dance to a real song. Finding toilets made me feel grown. I'm 41 years old, but my pediatrician still get my pills wrong. Got enough emotions to enough emotions to feel the feel like I'm gonna feel gone. My heart breaks from the notion that the thrill is gone. The thrill is gone, and I can't feel my legs. It feels like my ass has been sitting on kegs. I'm short enough to make a curve look like a ledge. I'm Humpty Dumpty on the edge. I feel that my nuts are tangled. Some sort of twisted triangle. I just really don't care for my feet to dangle. You know, uh, out here I'm weird. I'm different. I don't pay that the poem's coming. I just get into it. So that's just how it's been lately. And everybody's been like, "Ooh, that's nice." I think I've been enjoying that. It's cause man, I was a weird kid. I was one of those kids that was in school that I'd just be sitting down making mazes and shit. I was one of those kids. You ever met somebody that made a maze just on paper and then bop, get it to you randomly, like get through that. Be like, "Nigga, you over there making mazes?" Yes, I am. Go ahead and check it out. I was one of those weird ones, man. I never got the proper attire for school when I went to a public school. I went from a private to a public school. This is like, nigga, hold on. I came there with the Dockers on, all right? I ain't get the fucking Dickies with the cell phone pocket. I wanted the Dickies with the cell phone pocket. Parents is like, nah, we make too much money. Wear these Dockers with the stain resistance, my nigga. I was like, oh shit. I couldn't sang that at all. It was just very appropriate. And when it did, it left a little bulge in the front. And I ain't appreciate that, So every time I come up to the table when I be in a lunchroom or something like that, because I'm like table height with shit, and people would be like, "Kyle, take your dick off the table." I'm like, whoa, hold on. I didn't know. I had no idea. I didn't mean to fuck up free lunch, right? So you gotta be careful out there, and I'm just over there in the corner just cooking up mazes. Just cooking. cooking up conjure concoctions that your earlobes might find delicious. Cranial suspensions that got your world suspicious. I'm viciously viscous, tossing fist biscuits like discus. Ha ha, biscuits, smoking eucalyptus, spewing that gifted and cryptic hieroglyphics. The insistent sickness of you hyperallergenics, meaning I induce the fluids I give it. Crank the heat just a tidbit. Last airbender pyro pivot. The go viral wizard. I go Godzilla as I get bigger like here lizards, big fire on you niggas. Changing the times of my ties for you dreamers. To inspire, no inspire like vampires for the believers, the overachievers. Once I top up these words like the meat meets the cleavers. Pinpoint the heat and the heat seekers with the needs and neat features. I'm Mr. People Pleaser who just eager to feed the meter. I created my own lane because I suck at follow the leader. Watch my talent take off like power of a cheetah. While you sitting contemplating at the foot of the bleachers. Like I probably should have listened to teacher. But you's a mouth breather, and stranger things is, I'm more motivated than most motivational speakers. Post quotes for occasional tweakers. If hope's notes, I'm prepping to be the goat. If hope floats, I take it to Pokey-Oaks. Cause what I elope is dope road and hemp rope that I power puff to the throat. I speak that chemical X, extremely experienced, excelling in excellence. Strolling through your residence and pissing on you petulance. I'm nice with these words, nigga. Check the evidence. Get a little hot out here. You know, it's been fun. It's been fun. You know, I had a one-on-one with We Go Live. Shout out to We Go Live. Shout out to everybody that's been here, man. Thank y'all. Thank you for free. Thank you for the bartenders. Thank you for DJ Boom for always being on point with it. Thank you for Amir. This has been great. But I realized that over time I've needed to calm my mind because I got ADHD and everything's just like, wow, why he's all so fast and wired and shit. Yeah, I don't know. And what helps me calm down is marijuana. Right, right? It's like, what? Yeah, slows everything down. And just the words come after that. And so, I do appreciate being able to slow shit down. And so this is my ode to marijuana. I got me 4/8. That's 2/4. So let's just say I toss salad half ounce. I got this high grade moss salad. I'm gonna roll about one of each, then I'm going to bounce. These 4 blunts is just the right amount. To the beach beyond the trees, I'll be puffing purple clouds. I'm tapped in 2 tabs of acid. I'm more charismatic than spastic acid, and I'm asking, where am I at now? I've been back in town with the lockdown stars in the background, cigars in the bars and the cars and the pause and the cars and the applause. When I dance, whatever my soul rolls background. I'm clever to a level I'm a whole roll act hound, pure MDMA. You know how I gets down. How much action I take if I ain't trying to touch the ground? My mind is lost, but the universe found. Out my mouth is always something profound, like a dick over one testicle. I'm on the ball. Y'all spent all of that fentanyl. Third mine on next round. With a touches to the science involved, the put appliances start. Put appliances start, the giants involved. The problems we can solve without the government on call. Fuck the laws, cover your flaws. Keep my bridge terror bitten you from your greedy paws. 2 stone cold fingers. That's an amputated hand. This is no wave. But I love this high tide that I'm riding. As if I'm hiding from Biden. I slide in the psilocybin. I do whatever it says. I can steal this on the side. I got the world's alignment on consignment. My vision is physical diamonds. Quick click to Orion. Past passion and past memories, and I'm crying. Silver surfing on frozen tears as I assume I'm flying. Is this new beginnings or am I breaking through the hymen? Is this the first time? Then what the fuck is timing? Life is timeless. How itty bitty is itty bitty when it comes to the itty bitty spider? Mr. Itty Glitty the writer. The walkway occupying Chinese New Year attire. I'll drag on and spit flames. So like, what the fuck is fire? Isle, dragon, spit flame. So like, what the fuck is fire? No propane, but butane. No propane, but butane. No cocaine, but insane. Charlie Sheen, blood of the tiger. Kicking gear like spawn Muay Thai fighters. From Skywalker to Skyrider. These four blunts I do inspire. Spark it, light it, smoke it like you retired. Puff, puff, pass, nigga, this, that, fire. Shit, I forgot my life. Easy. Hey, can you bring my drink up here? My mouth is parched. As y'all see this pretty lady bring my drink up, she is beautiful. If y'all look at my shirt right here,
Yeah.
person in the gas station has also mentioned this shirt, and she was like, "I'll make sweet love to your grandma." I was like, "Well, yeah, yeah,
Before you get into that,
yeah. Mhm.
I'm enjoying Kyle Smith. All right. Not the whole time. That would have been scary. My creep meter ain't that high, bro. My creep meter ain't that high. So real quick, so we want to support the artist, Maniacal Menace. Like he said, he got different merch and different things and ways you can access him. But tonight, we gonna do it like the church. I know I brought up the Baptist church earlier, but we're gonna go ahead and pass around a tip bucket. But unlike church, we're gonna put a little something in there first, before we pass it around. And we understand that we live in a digital age. Just pass it around the room. We understand that we live in a oop, that we live in a digital age. Kyle, do you have a cash app that you want them to patronize? What is that?
It's, oh, that's a good drink. It's dollar sign KASSMITH 35.
Say it one more time.
KAL dollar sign KASSMITH 35. There it is. Yeah, that's a good. Yeah, he knows he's got it. He's got it. There it is.
All right, we got it for.
There it is. It's up there. Hell yeah. This is exciting. We got one, two. Let's see each other. Oh, okay. Okay, cool. As life has been life and it's been real crazy out here. I'm back outside again. And usually those are for reasons of otherwise. And it's like, what's been going on in life? I don't know. I've been living and living's been great. I've been out in Texas about 6 years. And this whole time that I came out in Texas, I've had a house, I've had land, I got a child, and I had a wife. Now I'm not married, not a divorce from a man's perspective. I poured in my love and she mean the mug and it just felt mad disrespectful. Communication is key, consistency, intimacy, age into we. She just into men, you see. Postpartum babies, baby, she just not into me. Our time has peak season delete. I had a wife. Now I'm not married. Oh, so your youth has been stripped away? Sure. Thanks for that statement. This is supposed to be New Leaf's pussy. Now I'm forever making statements. And you forever looking pissy at banquets. Titties touching your anklets. You somebody I should have never combined my bank with. But my time is wasted. I had a wife. Now I'm not married. Because I said yes to anything. And know the red flags, infatuated with wedding rings. Takes the corn, all fancy types of lettering. When the mother women will call, I would just flip the phone and let it ring. I'm just saying, if I buy the mockingbird, then that motherfucker better sing. A wife. Now I'm not married. I laughed and reflected all the purses I carried. All the purchases of merchandise that she ain't ever wear. First comes love, then comes marriage, then comes the baby and the baby carriage. The more I carry, the more I carry dignitaries. And if that don't make sense, apparently neither does my marriage. When the divorce is gonna take its course and whatever you might inherit, you just gotta grit your teeth and bear it. A wife, the willing intent to fuck up everything. You cherish. A wife. A wife, the willing intent to fuck up everything. You cherish. I have a wife. Now I'm not married. I now know the exact location to where my balls are buried. I followed protocol and thought I'd be happy. But now I'm dicing with isopropyl because I'm down dicing with isopropyl because the way she act behind my back felt a little stabby. She dug the funny, but I prefer my mayonnaise to be patty. Now this SpongeBob burgers patties be crabby. She asked for my heart and she dug out the cavity. I had a wife. Now I'm not married. Now I'm back to the streets where the hoes were happy to have me. Child support and alimony hit you with that double whammy. You put in all the work, but you still give up half the Grammy, and she acting like she handy, and you glancing like the fuck you did for this family. I had a wife. Now I'm not married. Had a good job, so she didn't have to work. Princess pampered, no struggles. She had all the perks. Bought the purse, didn't touch the purse. You think she popped the pussy, but the pussy refused to twerk. I'm living for the life of the work for what it's worth. I get angry profusely. Because what else can you bring to the table besides some stale ass coochie? The next time I think about it, I do just shoot. I get angry profusely. What else can you bring to the table besides some stale ass coochie? The next time I think about it, I do just shoot. Stale coochie. It's crazy. Had a wife. No, not that. So the shit that men put up with, she wanted a husband, but she wanted a husband, but she didn't want to be married because she refused to do what a wife would have did. Now it's loose cheddar, cause who's better? I fight for. Now it's loose cheddar, cause who's better? I co-op with loose cheddar for the life of the kid. Watch how spiteful I get. I ain't gonna put my hands on a bitch, but I'm gonna talk my shit. The fuck was the purpose? Was it worth it? I feel worthless. I box these rings, but you giving my purse to a different person. If the envelope was open, then I'd verse to this version. Now I bought a house to taste the pussy. He get his dick sucked without coercion. She ain't cooked, she ain't clean, but the dick still bought the dream. We some thieves who rather steal the love than leave. Two different scenes, split screen schemes. Hearts bleed from the seams, never the seem to be on the same team. How can you complete the circle of life if you throw away the ring? I had a wife, now I'm not married. Poem. Everybody's like, whoa, where did that come from? Whoa, it's a serious side. I be getting serious sometimes. It be fun, I'll be having a good time. We be chilling out. Yeah, it'd be crazy, man. Cause it be I got my own little style to me, and I'll be all over the place. I can kind of blend in like a sponge with everything. I soak it all up, and I love these people in here. So I just take everybody's energy, and it feels good because I feel as if I'm my ancestors' wildest dreams, and I gotta go ahead and show people that. Yeah. Third eye open, ancestors speak frequently. You want to hear what they say? Open your mind, they speak through me. I'm truly was groovy. It behooves me to scrutiny for you to not realize the cause murderous maturity to mutiny. Impervious to the genius that asks you to spell profusely. As I badger them profusely. They say they're the greatest. I say that's no news to me. It's okay. Second place is cool to be when you lose to me in life. The mind is like the insight, the foresight. I've had my halo from the cradle, the divine inner glow to go toe to toe with the sight. I'm that Bruce Banner, Leroy, the incredible destroyer. If you beef with Chief Wit, I'm a beast of a boy. I'm a gorilla with no beat, team tight teeth. I'm a beast, boy. I'm unique with the reach of this gift. Shit, I might be spoiled. I break with a sneaky paw. I break down your four walls to reality. Never let the soar in. I soar in. Tap into the matrix. Get deep in that cut. Let the neos pour in. I makes more sense with the more I pour in. I heighten your endorphins. Feels good, don't it? I don't wish ill will on my opponents. I just come with different components. To go from warlock to warrior at any moment's notice. Ain't nobody came to see you, Otis. I shadow box with penguins in Madagascar, so I stay the coldest. My dream works, so I stay afloating. While y'all data coping, searching for digital tokens, it's pivotal to stay open because it's pivotal to stay open when the world is broken. I'm eloping the program. Don't lose sight of hope. Let me be your dope. Come and traverse the universe with this well-versed celestial starburst. Come and cruise and let loose in this melanated champagne supernova. March 13th, 1985 shit. I open my eyelids. Luck of the Irish, no clover. It's menace season. I'm menacing in season. Now ease up on your breathing. Inhale, exhale. Now look at what we achieving. Witness greatness in your presence for a reason. Third eye open. Y'all. Oh, yes. So I have a shop if you go to the Black Minutes on Instagram, there's a shop and you just go to the shop and I have this shirt, I have other shirts, and I have other regalia and trinkets and whatnot that you can go ahead and check out and buy and purchase and help a starving artist out here. And so just to let you know about what's going on in this shirt, I have a strange infatuation for the elder kind. Oh, the shirt, it says, I'll make sweet love to your grandma. I'm from New Orleans, so we don't put the mother at the end. We just stop it at A. Grandma. There you go. You got it. Yeah, grandma. So I'm 41. And you understand, people nowadays, grandmothers are like younger nowadays. So we get it. They've been fucking early. And we understand. We understand. Generation, boom. Now you're a grandma and you're in your late 40s. Woo! I love it. Anybody ever seen somebody grandma with some sexy ass calves? Just from like the knee down, she's 22, but from the thigh up, she's 64. Woo! What do I do with that? I don't know, but I love it. I love it. I just run up on that. Give it to me. Mm, So, you know, that's where you lay in a bosom and get your Werthers from somewhere. I don't know where the Werthers come from, but it'd be moist. It'd be a moist Werthers. It'd be like, oh shit. Hell yeah. And the green mint, where the fuck those at? I don't know. I don't even see green mints no more. Who cares, right? So that's where they at. Ah, I'm glad they ain't got the big ones that puff in your mouth. I don't like those. Those are gross. And a mint ain't a candy. A mint is a mint. I'm sorry. That's my gripes. I didn't mean that. I didn't mean that at all. You want some candy? And then give me a mint. Motherfucker, I'll throw this back at you. No, I'm sorry. Okay. So this is for all the grandmothers out there. I see you. All right. They're not back there. But it's too late. Grandma's auntie. I need to make one for the aunties. That'd be fun. Forget the daughter. I'm looking at her mama. Generation. Bought back liver spot, she too old for the drama. Ben gave mothballs, asked for cream in the sauna. I'm all on top of that. I make sweet love to your grandma. A nice black widow without the teeth to eat me. But how she treat me, she freak me neatly. Whispered discreetly, saying she got secrets to teach me. She said she get real sleazy when she Johnson and Johnson, baby, Earl Greasy. Then she served me supper on the tray by the TV. Mm. You ain't gotta be well with me. I service vitamin D to the elderly with a pelvis leak, selfishly. They need me, believe you me. I like them old enough to remember when Lincoln signed the treaty. You might think that I'm greedy. Shit, you might think that I'm sick. But fuck what you talking about. I bet your grandma needs some dick. 69 or 96. If she going through menopause, I'll get that jerky lick. Take off them grandma drawers and give me that turkey neck. Loose labia, loosely flat back like bat wings. That day, my heart go rat-a-tat like Gatling. Ditches in the glass vibration got them rattling. Dementia on her ass in this life that they battling. That stasis is kind of flattering. Wise up. I like them old enough to remember when they would like to write on papyrus. They call me Uncle Osiris. They say they like it rough like psoriasis. Then they bend it over, bust it open, and show it at archdiocese. I got you. Don't panic. If I'm rocking that old boat, then you my Titanic. My iceberg harden is ready to do damage. Wrinkles and creases fold like origami sandwich. Age ain't nothing but a number, so you gotta stuff your standards. I know to take breaks when you famished. Wrap you in that duvet on the landing. I'm knocking on all V's because the old flame love game outstanding. And if she a member of the AARP, I know my dick plane gonna be landing. Is that ass in them jeans? Might be. Depends. It don't matter because I'm still making sweet love to your grandma in the end. Hey man, I'm about to move. Thank you. Oh, great. I have one more for everybody before we leave. This is great. I got it. Bonus! I get to get prepared for this one. And I'm so sorry for people. They just probably because it's probably been all right. Girl, where the fuck is you going with these eyebrows? The nerve that you got the nerve there that swerve with the curve and sweat it is yours when the left one make the right one look like it just got served. Girl, where's you going with these eyebrows? Eyebrows bowed, done by a 6-year-old child. Some ruffles have ridges like Lay's wavy style. Your technique is indigenous to the ways of lazy town. So many designs that Nike is suing for checks down. Facial expressions like tears of a sad clown. Girl, where is you going with these eyebrows? Oh, intolerable brown follicles. Got it. Induced in the Eye Chronicles. She ain't know how to draw, so I saw it like some tonsils. You drew them brows on like your wrist responsible, which gave you enough confidence to walk out in public like anything's possible. You. So where's you going with these eyebrows? Girl with the curls. Your doodles look like frugal and most doodle. Fiber calling them Metamucil. This is the image that I'm not used to. I see a silhouette of Jesus in your brows, girl. I'm used to. The shape that your face takes is unusual. Girl, where's you going with these eyebrows? Is it crucial that brows be that brutal? You thinking that you cute, but we thinking, how you make them a strudel? Is it intentional or is it voodoo? These black like scuba suits. I invested like Scooby Doo. Quarter piece of hula hoop, skid mark from a Subaru. Looking like a Rougarou. Girl, none of this is suitable. Okay, just to let y'all know, Rougarou is Louisiana Bigfoot. Just Mama had a chicken. Mama had a cow. Dad was proud he did not care how. Girl, where the hell is you going with these goddamn eyebrows? Hey, sensei. Oh. Final words is follow me at the maniacal minutes. If you can't spell it, just say it into your phone. Everything pops up and then AI takes over. It's so amazing. It scared me for a second. They got really close to me. I was like, motherfuckers. All right, but check me out, man. Thank y'all. Man, we hope you enjoyed the show. Did you enjoy the Let me start. Hold on, rewind. I was thinking about my bad eyebrow days and I had to. I was still choking from laughter. I had the bricks. I'm not gonna my mama got it on her Facebook somewhere. Um, but yeah, did y'all enjoy the show? You enjoyed the feature. Shout out to everybody who made it to the end. Y'all are the troopers. I can climb Mount Everest with y'all because y'all will go to the end. I'm playing. I'm playing. I'm not doing that shit. But they do this each and every Wednesday. If you did not know, right about now also has shows on Tuesday right down the street at Rudyard's. That's where we have our specialty events, the slams, love and heartbreaks, the hip hop open mics, the live band open mics. If you want to know where right about now is, just make sure you follow them. If you want to know about all the things that I got going on before I leave Houston, you can follow me on Instagram at free.k.underscore. If you don't give a fuck about me and my life and you just want to know where I be at, you can follow Free Knowledge Show. Spelled exactly how it sounds. But without further ado, make sure you go back, show some love to the maniacal menace Kyle Smith. Tell them how you feel about the pieces. And yeah, y'all. I had a long day. I've been up since 9 a.m. baby. I've been at work. This is the second job today. Okay. Y'all make some noise for the feature tonight. Make some noise for my DJ. Make some noise for the bartender. All right. Y'all ain't gotta go nowhere, but you can find something else to do. All right.
The funk soul brother.
Yeah, all my baby sings that. I'll stand around and slide it.
Funk soul brother.
Say, spin that needle. Spin that needle.
Funk soul brother.
Like, turn me up. I scared of fiction. What about my snakes? It's 20, 50 tiny. What you want to go out? Who's been bitches way out? Y'all be safe tonight. Y'all be safe tonight. And I love you, even if you're not loving on yourself right now. Spinning shit. Spinning shit. Spinning shit. Spinning shit. Spinning shit. Spinning shit. Nigga spinning shit. Next ass nigga making more than 10 niggas. I'm a down ass bitch fighting with you in the spread. On the top with the hitters class. One year, employee of the shit. This nigga, wonder where? Stop you when you say yo, dog on your Show me where you're good at. Good, it's fine. You don't want to